Hi, and welcome to Inside KISD. I'm Christian Santos.
And I'm Jalen Wiggins. Thanks for joining us.
On this week's episode, we'll hear about what students plan to do this summer and visit with the cosmetology department here at KCC.
We'll also listen into music parodies in Mr. Hamilton's English class and hear about KISD's new weapon detectors, all and some more on Inside KISD. High School Choirs continues to add to its repertoire of offerings for students, this year creating two distinctive recording groups, a co-ed group named Pitch Black and an all-female Iron Maintenance, each using 3 songs professionally recorded. Choir director Spencer Wiley transformed his office into a recording studio and worked with students in pairs over the course of the school year to record the 3 pieces, each from newly formed student banks. For Wiley, that project gives serious choir students experience in recording to complement their experiences competing and performing on stage. The album won't be completed, including the album art, until August. In the meanwhile, the directors hope to host listening parties as students prepare to return to school. Look for the album in late summer on Harker Heights High School Choir website.
Students in the cosmetology department here at the KCC get hands-on training in all things salon. With the chance to earn their mandated state cosmetology hours, students can leave KCC able to start their own salon or find one to work for. Student journalist Jalen Wiggins highlights the cosmetology department.
I work here at the KISD Career Center, cosmetology department. Have been here for 27 years. Cosmetology is a program, is a 2-year program to be exact. 11th grade. First year, 12th grade, second year, 1,000 hours. Once you complete your 1,000 hours, you will take a written exam. Then you will take a practical exam. It's a 2-part exam. Once passing both exams, it's a possibility that you can have your cosmetology license right out of high school, prior to even getting your high school diploma. This year I have 12 girls that's already licensed here by May.
It's a little bit more difficult than your 180 and your 0 because it is a traveling guideline. So similar to like in the bottom yesterday when we were doing the bottom portion of our 45 and we were traveling with that, we're going to be traveling today.
I do this to make sure that we have skilled and knowledgeable cosmetologists out there in our community to keep our community safe of disease and disorders and anything that we can affect the hair, that would affect the hair, such as hair loss, alopecia, traction alopecia. I want them to be knowledgeable in what they cause and how to fix it.
Montero, a bilingual kindergarten teacher at Peoples Elementary School, is Killeen ISD's Elementary School Teacher of the Year. Mrs. Montero's early education took place in her native Puerto Rico before she earned a bachelor's degree in legal studies from the University of Maryland and a master's degree in children's literacy development from Trident University International. Though she dreamed of becoming a lawyer in her younger years, volunteering in her daughter's school shifted her perspective and started her now 17-year teaching career. Still learning and growing as an instructor, the exceptional teacher is part of the dual language teacher leader team helping to align KISD curriculum for English, Spanish, and math as the district implements the dual language program for the first time. Her motivation to keep working so hard goes back to the beginning when both of her parents were teachers. Congratulations, Rosabelle Montero, KISD's Elementary School Teacher of the Year.
Students in Mr. Hamilton's English class have been busy at work learning poetry. That unit culminated in students writing their own parody song and performing them during the last week of school. Student journalist Tyson Den brings us sick beats and fire trucks on the spotlight.
So this assignment is called a parody, in which they have to take a song that has been published on radio, and they have to rewrite the words to that song so that they use the same rhythm as the original song, which rhythm, of course, means the beats and then the stressed and unstressed. And they use their own words to create oftentimes a humorous version of the song that they are rewriting.
Jesus.
Press play, are you ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Fireman burning in the heat.
So this 9 weeks, during this 9 weeks in Unit 6, it's all about producing authentic composition. And the idea is that all throughout this year, they've been studying different literary forms, different literary genres, and learning about style of writing and having analyzed how writers compose work. Now they have an opportunity to use those styles and to communicate a message using their own words.
The original song was I'm Every Woman by Whitney Houston, about being every woman.
And what was your parody about?
Studying and graduation.
Very nice. All right, here we go.
Woo! I love this song. Someone bring out a lighter.
So we actually did this last year, and it was a success. The kids enjoyed it, and this year, the work that I've seen and the parodies, the lyrics that my kids have produced, I feel like it even exceeded last year's. I'm really impressed with their work. I can't wait to see presentations.
Make me do from that oh my God, I messed up.
I think anytime you get a student to the point where they have to create something of their own, I think that's the authentic way of showing or showcasing your ability at understanding how to dissect the text. So for example, in order to create a parody, you have to analyze the original song. You have to determine the meter. You have to determine the rhythm. You have to think about the amount of syllables that it takes in that song, and then you have to translate that into your own words. And then you have to, if the original song has rhyme, then you have to think about using other words to communicate your message, but using rhyme as well. So there's a lot of steps that you have to take and a lot of analysis that you have to do, and then in a sense almost teach that through your expression of the song that you create. And also of course there's also the entertainment value of it all. I mean, you're taking something, you're producing your own, and then not only that, but I'm requiring my students to perform the piece. And of course, this is their senior year. This is a chance for them to you only live once, and why not? Who knows? We might have the next American Idol, and it started in Mr. Hamilton in the English class.
10 KISD Career Center seniors in the education and the training program signed certifications of commitment in front of peers, teachers, and principals to symbolize their intention to go to college and study education. Alyssa Cruz plans to attend Texas Tech University and study education to eventually teach English overseas, while another signing, student Daniel Laxon, plans to attend Central Texas College and become an elementary teacher, possibly a coach. During the signing day event, education and training instructor Tina Templin pointed out that students spend 3 days a week at field sites the past 2 years, each working in classrooms alongside KISD teachers, giving them a realistic idea of what teachers see every day, both the wonderful and the difficult.
KISD is continually focused on the safety and well-being of the student population. From monthly fire and safety drills, mental health classes, and now high-tech weapon detectors, student journalist Aiden Shepard brings us the latest update to our age-old metal detector.
Keep walking, keep walking, keep walking. That's looking good, keep walking.
This is not your typical metal detector. It's an updated weapons detector, which really it has a lot of technology with it, and it's built on algorithms to where it's you got your transmitter station, then you got your receiver station, and it's technology, and actually you'll see these at stadiums, and it's designed to pick up weapons.
You guys are good. Keep walking, keep walking.
The process of running these systems, it does require additional staffing. We'll have one person that runs the initial tablet that kind of monitors and can identify where the threat might be. One of the things that we're asking kids to remove from their backpacks or their belongings is any laptops, Chromebooks, and any 3-inch binder or grater. And we have a laptop table that they will place it so that way they don't run it through the system, because the system is going to detect that. And then you have the search line. The search line is if something was detected, we do have staffing there that has been trained to do an initial search to make sure that whatever it alerted to, it's not a weapon. And so the kids go through that line. If it gets alerted, staff members will do a quick search. If it's all good, the kid moves on. For those kids that are going through and the machine doesn't detect anything, just a normal process. They walk through and they go to their classes.
You guys are good. You guys are good. Keep walking, keep walking.
Campuses and the district are always looking ways to make the campus safer. So we're always improving, we're always trying to modify things, change things up to ensure that every student is safe on this campus.
Hey KISD, it's Christian Santos here, and today I'm going to be hitting the halls to find out what my peers are looking forward to after the 2022 and 2023 school year ends.
In the summer, I'd like to take my job more seriously, maybe branch out even a little bit more, maybe work under a nurse if I can pass the CMA test, so trying to build a career.
I'm looking forward to summer, and getting lit and having fun.
Making money in the summer.
Graduating.
3 of us are going to go to a lot of car shows over the summer.
Being a productive member of society.
Nice.
Being able to just do my last year of AAU with my teammates.
I'm gonna be working. Being able to have free time for once in my life.
Thank you for watching Inside KISD student-produced television. For Christian Santos, our crew backstage, and all of us here at the Career Center, I'm Jalen Wiggins. Thanks for joining us.
Our vision is to empower students to be knowledgeable, confident in their skills, prepared, and competitive as they transition into post-secondary education and career opportunities as productive members of society. The KISD Career Center. Dream big. Work hard.